Hi everyone, welcome back. We're heading into episode 2 of To My Star. I think we're just going to get straight into it.
규필이야? 너 내 번호 저장 안 해놨어? 넌 진짜 날 안 좋아하는구나.
Who's he talking? I mean, the
내
landlord.
번호 끊어. 아 잠시만. 서준이 형을 만났어. 여기 지낸다며. 이미 얘기했구나.
Yeah, they've talked.
거기 있을 거야.
Yeah.
어차피 같이 살 입장 구하는 중이었잖아. 잘 됐지 뭐. 알았어.
I just don't think he was looking for that type of housemate.
꽤 오래 있을지도 몰라. 잘 지내? 괜히 좀 귀찮게 하긴 하는데. 다음에 일주일 전에 좀 알려줘. 부탁할게. 아이 나도 그러려고 했지.
Also, yeah, because he kind of saw him naked.
그렇게 잘 사고.
Wasn't sure if that was a memory of someone.
이상하지 않아?
Also, now that someone's pointed out that he was in Where Your Eyes Linger, that is a nice little universe interlink.
위로가 되네. 근데 진짜로 형이 때린 건
Well, we'll find out what happened between him and the guy.
야 백홈이, 형이 아무리 막 나가도 그럴 사람은 아니잖아. 어? 너도 믿지?
But he's afraid of him.
말해. 불안하신 거 아니죠?
You should be because it's your business.
난 절대, 나 완전 믿지. 짐은 언제 갖다 주고 그랬어? 내일요. 부탁하신 것도 있고. 부탁?
He did. It's also interesting seeing that character be a bit trusting. He was a bit all over the place when he was younger. That was actually really, really nice of him to put the clothes there. He's quite a considerate person. And then the music just stops.
잘 잤어요. 네. 어제 맥주 4캔 다 드셨던데요. 맥주가 술인가요?
Yeah, it is. There's a percentage.
다 마셔서 화난 거구나.
Well, don't drink all of his alcohol.
앞으로 계속 같이 지낼 텐데 서로 매너를 지키는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 먹을 거로 쪼잔하게 구는 건 아니고요.
That's because you're a really good cook.
필연이랑 동갑이니까 말 놔도 되지?
Uh-oh.
이미 놓으셨으니까 마음대로 하세요.
What are you going to say to him?
나한테 왜 그렇게 까칠해?
Is he though? I feel like he's...
친해지려고 농담한 거야. 안 쓰지 마.
Yeah. I feel like that's just his personality.
필요해? 사과가 먼저일 것 같은데. 맥주 4캔에 10,000원 주면 사과도 해야겠지만
That's not an apology.
10배씩 주는데 어릴 때부터 개같이 일해서 많이 벌었는데
That's great, but you can still apologize?
여기도 월세라며 자존심 대신 그런 돈 차분히 모으는 것도 나쁘지 않아.
Seems like you're putting him down for not earning as much as you. And again, you didn't apologize.
이거 어제 놔두고 간 거야. 알아서 처리해. 먹든지 버리든지. 요리사 자존심 뭐 그런 건가? 공짜 돈을 싫어해서.
Yeah. He likes to earn it and work for it.
누구세요?
안녕하세요. 저는 서준영 매니저인데요.
Just turns off.
누구 오는 것도 미리 안 예고한 것 대신 돈으로 해결하시는 건가? 원한다면 가능하지. 그건 얼마 정도로 할까?
He's using money as a bargaining tool.
앞으로도
You should always tell your housemate that if someone comes over, just in case
친구 좀 들여보내줄래?
they're busy or they've got something to do, or naturally they're quite introverted.
아, 내가 냄새에 좀 민감한 편이라서 어제 안 씻고 잔 것 같은데 아무리 집에서만 생활하더라도 청결을 유지해주길 바랄게.
Oh, he's very sensitive. Yeah, I know loads of people like him.
상처받았어.
Yeah, you did just say he smelled.
음식물 쓰레기도 안 나오게 부탁할게. 낭비가 심한 것 같아서 힘들겠지만. 돈 많이 벌어와요. 아, 깜짝이야. 뭐야?
Why did he slap himself?
넌 까칠해서.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you know what? They are right.
아, 제가 까칠한데 네 뺨을 왜 때려?
He can't slap him, can he?
진짜 확정하겠네. 들어와. 와, 집에 되게 좋네요.
Hmm. Looks really homely.
계란? 싫어하시잖아요. 무서워서 먹어야 돼.
You hate them, but it's really nice.
고프로는 가져왔어?
GoPro. Is that a camera? I can't remember.
네. 나 냄새나? 네? 아니요.
Don't forget, he said he's got a very sensitive sense of smell.
오늘 할 일 없지? 뭐 하고 볼까? 저
지남이랑
촬영 빼고 가야 돼요.
Okay, so he's busy. You're gonna have to be by yourself.
사장님들 죄송합니다. 아직 일을 하기엔 제가 배우고 싶은 게 너무 많아서요. 죄송합니다. 다른 사람 알아보세요.
Okay. So someone said no.
내가 그니까 월급을 매달 10일에 주자고 했잖아. 말이 해주니까 이렇게 쉽게 딱 벗고 튀는 거 아니야.
그래도 연락 왔대.
How many times has that happened to him?
익숙해지면 사라지고 익숙해지면 사라지고.
또 구하면 되지.
But why do they quit? And repeatedly, there's got to be a reason why. He's on the calendar.
안녕하세요. 두 분이서 오셨어요?
Sojin is already getting to him. They do say the way to your heart is someone who can cook. Looks so nice. Tired, yeah, it looks like he's been working long hours. Uh-oh. I will say that he does seem to just think other people would do stuff for him, and I'm imagining it's because that's what it's been like for him. And he's reading comments, which don't overdo. Nice little layer in this moment towards his character.
원래 이렇게 되죠?
He's very clingy, very clingy.
어제 못 마신 맥주 마시게? 뭐해 먹게? 나 저녁에 피자 먹어서 속이 좀 느끼는데. 그래서
Okay.
같이 먹어야지. 우리 없는 스타일인가?
So you're hungry again.
오늘은 약간 공기가 소맥인데.
There's the beer. Oh. So he's mixing in the alcohol, yeah, which will bring out the flavour even more. Not a fan of beer. It's really heavy.
역시 소주는 입술이지.
It's
낮엔 기싸움이 좀 있었던 것 같은데 그 요리하는 사람 치고 나쁜 사람은 없대.
do they?
또 연기하는 놈 치고 나쁜 놈 아니야. 잘 지내보자. 나쁜 사람 맞는 것 같은데 나 태어나서 주먹질 한 번도 안 해봤어.
That was a nice way to
연기
open that.
말고 말은 누구나 쉽게 하니까.
Oh, he's gonna mix them together.
술 마시면 사람 패는 애랑 같이 있으니까.
He doesn't seem afraid. Again, that was a nice little layer. You could hear the hurt in his voice. That good?
맛있는데? 기분이 확 좋아지는 맛이야. 야, 너 잘한다. 야, 사실 그 아침에 그 에그 뭐 그것도 싹 다 비웠어.
And he doesn't even like
계란 싫어하는 게
eggs.
아니었나 봐. 감동 받았어? 아니요. 너가 아니야. 나도 초반에는 연기 잘한다는 말 들으면 세상 제일 기쁘고 그랬어.
Really? So again, he relies too much on other people's opinions of him. He's a bit too clingy.
상대방 기분 같은 건 생각도 안 하고 당장 자기가 하고 싶은 말 다 하는 거 부러워서요. 어차피 여기 오래 지낼 것도 아닌데 굳이 친하게 지낼
Ouch.
필요 없잖아요. 그래도 얼굴 부딪히고 살 건데.
Yeah, he is actually trying. And in this moment, you're being very rude for no reason.
내가 나쁜 놈일까봐 피하는 거야.
He just doesn't like people in his space.
안 친해야 더 예의 차려서 피해주는 짓 안 하고 청소도 열심히 하죠. 너도 훈수 두는 거 좋아하지? 꼰대 테스트라고 있는데 해봤어? 너 조심해야 돼. 젊은 나이에 꼰대 기질이 다분해.
Yeah. Maybe he's just got an old...
먹는 걸로 쪼잔하고
soul.
있네. 아 진짜.
Is that a reporter? Is he having a panic attack? Oh, and then it ends. These two characters are gonna frustrate me, but I mean it in a good way. They're two polar opposites to a degree. It will be interesting what they do when you present someone as an actor and they rely more on the opinions of others. Sojin literally wants praise all the time, and he wants it to seem like when he gets that praise it makes him happy, and I think he needs to take a step back from that. That is something that I think a lot of actors do, which is we are trained that we have to rely on the opinions of people to get a job, to do well, because if we don't, we're not good, we're not worthy, because throughout our lives we get told some positives, but usually a lot more negatives about how we look, how we sound, how we act, how good a show was. People love to put you down before they build you up. But he is also very selfish. If you watch how he interacts with people, it's definitely, and I think it's more to do with because he started at such a young age, he's always had people there for him. So he's never really got an idea of what it means to struggle. And then the other character, he is quite gruff. He is quite candid, maybe very introverted and doesn't like people in his space. But I will say we're getting little bits of layers for them. With Surgeon, that looked like a panic attack. That's what it looked like. And I don't know who threw that in. I don't know if it was a reporter, a stalker, or the guy he punched. But there's obviously something going on, and they found where he is. And that genuinely seemed like he was frightened, and this has happened before. So we'll see, of course, what goes into that. This episode didn't really give us much to go on. It was slightly longer than the first episode, but it didn't really delve into anything more than just they kind of live in habits for a tiny little bit. So I hope we get to see a bit more. I know they're small, so maybe I should start watching them 2 at a time. But I kind of like doing it 1 episode because it gives me something to watch. But the acting's great. I like that they're using food. I've noticed in shows a lot they're starting to incorporate the idea of chefs and cooks. And food is great. But it's now, where do the two of them go to build up any form of a relationship? Because right now, it's not working. But they don't know each other yet. And that's the point. They have to get to know one another. I think the next episode might give us a bit more into the situation for Sujin. And I want to know what's going on. Thank you for watching. That was episode 2, and I will be back next week with episode 3.